there it is. There's the main video. Oh, look at that. There it is. Yes. Okay. LinkedIn, YouTube, all set up. Welcome back, guys. Justin R. Harris here. Business scenarios solved every single day based off of the Daily Drucker. You guys know exactly what this entire catalog is all about. Approaching 200 videos. We're almost there. We got to get up to 366 days. Is based off of and is following the teachings of Peter F. Drucker's The Daily Drucker. Excellent book on business scenarios. Definitely on YouTube. Scroll down in my description below. Get the book so that we can get started. Okay. So here's the thing here, right? So with business, you need to understand the objectives and everything that you have to achieve to get the product out and bring in some sort of profit, right? At the end of the day, the purpose of business is to gain a customer, right? So if the purpose of business is to gain a customer, how do you maintain the frequency that you need to have success in your business with your customers, right? How do you keep a lot of people buying is basically what I'm asking you. Okay, so inside of your structure, you have to make sure that as autonomous as it may be with the different departments that you have within your business, okay, that there's a manager governing each one of those departments. And those managers are who you need to put your skills into. Or maybe you have a general manager that manages the managers of each department, right? And that person is who you put your skills into as far as coaching, discipline, staying on track, different strategies, holding them accountable, things like that. This is who you focus on. And then that person disseminates the information down to them and the hierarchy continues. In order to keep that steady flow, you have to keep your managers superior, right? So you keep them just as knowledgeable as possible, right? So that the entire engine flows the way you want it to flow, right? I mean, if you don't do that, then what are you doing exactly, right? Then you're kind of just free floating, and eventually you're going to float down to where you hit the ground, right? So we don't want that to happen. So make sure that you are constantly educating your managers, staying on top of them in your structure if you're at that point, right? Because if it is a much smaller company, you still need to create buffers. You still need to create a hierarchy. You still need to have some sort of chain of command that allows for each person to know their role, right, and get the task done. So at the end of the day, you're reaching the consumer and selling an amazing product. There it is. That's the action point. Discover whether or not within your autonomous structure of business that your managers are receiving the best optimum training possible to disseminate down to the employees, which comes down to customer service, which then gets back to the consumer's experience, which is what they pay for. They're paying for the experience. See you guys next time.